Hey everyone, welcome to All Signs. How are you all doing? This is going to be a general reading for the first half of February. We are going into our second month of 2023. It's going by really fast. It really is. So before I get started, let me just go over the astrology for, I guess, the next couple of weeks. The big thing is we've got our full moon in Leo coming up on February the 5th. So these readings may be influenced by that. The full moon in Leo is all about having some sort of illumination or closing out of something, releasing, letting go, or on something that has to do with very Leo qualities, which is playfulness, fun, wanting to be in the spotlight, possibly leadership, courage, needing to be seen. Leo really likes to be seen. Leo likes to be in the spotlight. And it really feels to me that there's something around this full moon in Leo that is calling you to express something about yourself or express yourself in a way that you've been holding back. And there might be some sort of sudden change or surprise, something that takes you off guard because this full moon in Leo is being activated by a T square with Uranus in Taurus, right at the 16-degree mark. So uh, Uranus is playing a big role in this full moon. So expect surprises, expect the unexpected. And it could be influenced by your values, your money, your resources. It could be your food, agriculture, the deep pleasures, the pleasure principle, your luxury items, anything Taurian is going to be kind of forcing some sort of action through this full moon in Leo. It's very much to do with that. So I also do feel like there's an element here in this full moon in Leo that's driving this is there's this need for depth just in general, a desire for more depth in your life, more meaning, possibly more depth in relationships because Venus is in Pisces and Venus is the ruler of Taurus, which is where Uranus is taking all the action from. So I feel like there might be some interesting communications going on around this full moon, but that's really all I'm going to talk about for this upcoming thing. We are finally out of retrograde season. So everything should be moving forward. We've got some nice momentum to build over the next few months. So without further ado, let's just get into it. This is, again, general readings for all the signs. I'm going to be going by your element. And if a reading does not resonate with you, maybe you want to check out your rising, your moon, or your Venus. I do suggest going by your rising first, but the sun will also give you a lot of details to the story to let it unfold, and the moon will give you the finer details, like kind of like, how do I say this? Like not the second act, but the smaller story that's going along with this um, particular reading. So Earth signs, you guys are first: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a reading for the first half of February, February 1st through the 14th. So let's take a look and see what is the major theme for my Earth signs and what could be a potential challenge they may be facing. So for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, what is a potential... Okay, first, what is the main theme of their reading? And then what is the potential challenge? Okay, what is the potential challenge? Aw. What is the potential challenge? Oh, interesting. Okay, we got two cards that came out together. All right. Earth signs. The main theme of your reading is the heart. The heart. Oh, matters of the heart, deep emotions, perhaps. Let's go into the book here for this one. I haven't pulled this card in a while. see here. Why is, hold on a second here. Oh, right. The heart, the home, the center, the throne. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it as the world with its seductive twists and turns. Right away, I'm getting this message coming in that there's something about like the heartbeat of your life, the heartbeat of maybe something you're involved in, bringing it back to life or giving it new life. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. So, coming back to the heart, the home center, where it all really, the heart is also the magnetic center, everything that you pull towards you. It does feel, though, that there's a need to open up here. There might be healing around the heart. And I say that because the two cards that came up as your potential challenge here, Earth signs, the first one is the Tear, and the second one is the Sustainer. So there might be some expression, some release here, maybe understanding where there might be expression being suppressed. And it would be something that would be coming through the cleansing of tears, right? Tears do represent a clearing, a cleansing, a letting go. This is a full moon in Leo that we're going to be going through. Let me look at the Sustainer, because this particular, oh, I just passed it. This particular card is about the peacemaker, the upholder, the preserver. The Sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm. Okay, right away, it feels like you've been maybe keeping everything together, or you feel that you need to. So there's almost like a push-pull between these two cards of like, I got to keep it all together. I got to keep going. I got to do this. I got to maintain, this equilibrium. Uphold what is going on. But deep down, there might be a need to let go and cry, and maybe a breakdown is necessary. I want to say if a breakdown is coming here, Earth signs, it's so that the heart can open. And if that's what's happening, it's because the heart needs to be open potentially for something along your path. They have, the Sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It is common for the Sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the Sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. This is about trying to hold everything together. So I feel like, Earth signs, you may be in this position where you're really struggling to just keep it all together, be the glue for something, when really a really deep cry may be what's necessary, or some kind of cleansing action, a letting go, a release. And this is all about the heart. So I feel like we're going to get more details as I pull cards. So let's go into the tarot and see, what do we need to know about the past here for my Earth signs. Okay, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Sun card. What else? Okay, and we have the Six of Pentacles in the past. Coming into the present moment for earth signs, we have the Two of Wands, the Moon card in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. This is what I'm talking about. You can't not express or pull away. Tell me about what's coming into the future for earth signs. What is coming into the future for earth signs? Three of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. See? Something is needing to close out here, earth signs. Overall energy, Seven of Wands. Why am I not surprised? And underneath that is the Princess of Cups. You've got three major cup cards here, all in the what do you call it? The people, the court cards. Okay, let's see here. Let me just get a little acquainted with your cards here, earth signs, because oh man, yeah. Well, earth signs, you have been resisting something or feel like you're fighting something. And with the Princess of Cups here in reverse underneath, this could be the beginning stages of, or I should say the newer stages of something to do with the heart, matters of the heart, your dreams, your intuition, all of those cup things. There's a theme here around the resistance to really listen to the heart and follow the heart's desires, what the heart wants. And that is the main theme here. And I feel like there's something you really deeply desire, but you're going about it in a way that is like very to-do list, very pragmatic or very practical. And it doesn't feel like that's working. And what's needed here is to really come home into the heart center, to really get reacquainted with the truth of the matter, the truth of what really needs to be felt or deeply understood. Now, in your past, you have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Sun card, and the Six of Pentacles. So I do see that you've possibly come out of a situation where there was a little bit of an upheaval, some sort of drama, possibly. For others of you, you may have been feeling very internally conflicted on the inside, but really wanting to see the positive ahead of you. It's like really focusing on what can you receive, what are you ready to open yourself up to, really kind of seeing the positive, but at the same time, there is this internal conflict going on. Now, in your present situation, we have the Two of Wands, the Moon card in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. So there's a little bit of a fork in the road coming up here for you, earth signs, in the first half of February. You might be looking at two potential options, two opportunities, two different paths, two different timelines. There's two possibilities here. And the moon card in reverse is saying that something's getting revealed for you earth signs in the first half of February. Something is going to be illuminated. It's going to come out of the shadows. It's not going to be hidden anymore. The King of Cups here in reverse, there's someone here, it's either you or someone you're dealing with that has possibly been suppressing emotions, suppressing what they really want. This can be you, or it could be someone around you. But I see that there's finally a revelation or an uncovering of deeper desires when it comes to matters of the heart. What do you really want? From a place that is really true to the soul. Possibly even with this King of Cups in reverse, there's been a suppressed understanding of what intuitively one must have done or must do. It feels like this could be something from the past coming to light in the present, or something that has happened in the past getting an uncovering, like something is now being revealed around that in the present moment. Now, in your future, you have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. I wonder, because we have the Tier here, the Sustainer, I wonder if there's a situation coming to light here. Either you're moving on from a situation that needs to really come to a close, and maybe there were some loose threads here that really needed to be tied up or cut loose. The Knight of Cups in reverse is interesting because sometimes this can talk about rejection. So there might be something you might be rejecting or you're not on board with, you're not wanting to move forward with in your heart of hearts. And because of that, it's because there's something new here on the horizons, a brand new shiny pentacle that actually feels like it's going to take root. There's something about this pentacle that feels like it's ready to take some roots and actually grow. For others of you, this could be something from the past that's wanting a new start, but there's resolution needed in order for that to happen. And it feels like, again, the Knight of Cups in reverse can sometimes talk about someone actually revealing their hidden desires, emotions, intuitive understandings, what they really wanted to do in order to go after their dreams, that kind of energy. So let's see how this unfolds when I pull out the clarifiers here. So tell me more about the Seven of Wands as the overall energy. Tell me this Seven of Wands as the overall energy. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords coming up. See, okay, and with the Two of Pentacles coming up, this is what I'm feeling like. There's resistance to what someone intuitively knows what to do versus pragmatically, like in their mind, they want to do. And so there's this back and forth energy, maybe even possibly getting a little overwhelmed with this resistance, right? Of like, what do I intuitively need to go forward with? And what does my mind want me to do? What do I believe is like the right path pragmatically? And it feels like, especially with the King of Swords here, there is a need to make a decision. Someone has been a little resistant, possibly even hiding what they really want to do here, or not revealing it just yet. Let's see what the Five of Wands in reverse is about. What is this Five of Wands in reverse about? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. the Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. This Five of Wands is like really... Sorry, not the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords. I don't know if I said Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords here is letting me know that there was something not so on the up and up that's happened here that caused you a little bit of conflict internally. But there was also this deep desire to really focus on you. You really wanted to focus on your success. You wanted to focus on your own independence. You wanted to focus on really like whatever's going to make you happy. But at the same time, it's almost like what was driving it was something didn't exactly... I think so there was a catalyst for this that caused you to possibly move into this state with a little bit more gusto, like a little more gumption. So even though you're moving forward and you're like all about you and wanting to take care of you and focus on your success, maybe your work, your money, whatever it is about taking care of you, your security, there's also this internal conflict of something's not fully resolved within. It's almost like maybe you were throwing yourself into your work, or maybe you're just trying to keep busy. Let me see what the Sun is about here. Okay. Yeah. See, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Magician upright. There's this underlying energy here, Earth signs, that there's a deep desire to want to make something happen, to push forward, to like get on with it. But at the same time, there's something deep in the emotions, in the heart, that's not really getting spoken to. It's not getting its day in the light. And as I say that, it's day in the sun on the Sun card. So there's this optimism. This Sun card feels like you want to look in the positive, you want to look at the bright side, and it's like, you know what, I'm moving forward, I'm going to make the best of the situation. But at the same time, deep below, there's some emotions that aren't being dealt with. Something's being suppressed. It's either your intuition or your heart, something to do with your emotions here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here in the past. I mean, we've got all of the court cards of the cups coming up here. And the main theme is the heart. So, okay. Yeah. Six of Cups is, Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. What interesting energy here, Earth signs. Also clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. I don't know. It feels like you've gone through something that really hurt your heart. And it likely involves someone else. Whether it was romantic or just someone you deeply cared about or someone that meant something to you, an important connection. I don't know. But it feels like there's this like energy of, I need to cut off the past and I need to move forward and get on with it. And I'm looking at the future now. I'm looking straight ahead and I'm ready to receive. But and as beautiful as that is, and as much as we want to do that when we're ready to move on, it feels like there's something being missed here. There's an eagerness to move forward, an eagerness to just go through, like get to the next stage. But it doesn't feel like either the last stage wasn't fully finished, whether it was you or the person that you're dealing with or a situation, there's something about it that's still undone. And I feel like that's coming up in some manner in the first half of February here now, because you have the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. Yeah, wow. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Someone is at a crossroads here. Someone's at a crossroads here, Earth signs. It's either you or someone you're dealing with. And if it's you, something isn't working for you and you know it. And there's a desire here to really want to move on and put like the pain behind you and just go full steam ahead. But at the same time, there's also something very much about the past, or maybe even someone from your past that's coming up here, something nostalgic, something that makes you think of really good times that is still also here. But there's also this element of something's not working. So I don't, I feel like you're looking at two different potentials or possibilities here. One is like a brand new, like looking forward and not looking back. But then there's this path here, this option, this possibility of something to do with your past or someone from your past, where it didn't work or something about this didn't work, or I don't. Let me see the moon. Well. Okay. Like I said, we have the King of Cups now coming in upright with the Three of Cups in reverse. I think someone here is someone that you care about, okay? Whether this is you or someone you care about, is going to be revealing, is going to be stepping forward and sharing their emotions. I'm telling you, this Leo full moon feels very much like this could happen. There's that Uranus square that, again, Uranus in Taurus is going to cause a sudden surprise. What is Taurus ruled by? Venus. Venus is in Pisces with Neptune. And this is all about, like, what do you value the most spiritually, deep within you? What are your deepest desires, your dreams? I don't know. There's something about really needing to get on path with what you truly desire, want, what you dream of. And I feel like there must have been something that didn't go to plan, or it just kind of, I don't know if there was a temporary break or separation, or there hasn't been a lot of communication. I don't know, but it feels like that's going to be revisited in some manner here. And someone's actually going to finally get to the heart of the matter, like really express from a very solid place. Like the King of Cups is a very solid energy of emotional matureness. The King of Cups could just also represent someone who deeply cares about you, or that you deeply care about. Let me see what this King of Cups in reverse is. I get the King of Cups in twice in this line here in your present situation. Wow. Okay, we have the Sun coming in on the King of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have the Sun, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Justice card in reverse. Oh, man. There's definitely a higher sense of awareness coming in by this King of Cups in reverse. Someone who didn't really, I think this King of Cups is someone, it's an energy who wasn't really listening to their heart or really listening to their intuition, and now has a deeper sense of clarity, a sense of what lies ahead. There seems to be a lesson learned in some ways. And I say that because the Justice card is here in reverse. Something about maybe not following the path of the heart, or not taking action from the heart. maybe overthinking something, making decisions again. Like it feels like this is all about, this whole reading is about not listening to the heart and listening only to the mind and trying to do everything logical and truly not listening to your own intuition or your own heart, what's calling you. So it feels like this King of Cups is coming in with a sense of, I want to say, possibly repentance, wanting to make a situation right, or wanting to address something that went down in the past that didn't go according to, I don't want to say according to plan, but just didn't go in a very diplomatic way. But there's a lot of clarity coming in here. And again, Knight of Cups in reverse. Look, you got two King of Cups and two Knight of Cups. Both Knight of Cups are in reverse. Sometimes this is, again, like the Knight of Cups is wanting to reveal something that's been hidden. I feel like that's what's coming up here. Like, it's almost like it can't be ignored. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups in reverse. Hangman. New perspective on something that went not so great. The World coming up. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somehow resistance has played, resisting what the heart wants, resisting intuition, has played a role in all of this coming up. And in the future, what I'm seeing is that a new perspective is seen on this, and really wanting to really, did we address this whatever this is in the, I see it coming up on the screen, but I'm assuming Suiterbug, you've kicked them out. I can't make it stop, Dennis. I'm just gonna pause here for a second. Are we good? Can you guys just let me know? Who is this person and why are they still coming up in the... what is going on here? I see Tarot Destroyer. Okay, hold on a second. 1 second here. We will fix this. All right. And remove. Okay. All right. All right, you're on it. Okay. Thank you. So I feel like something has happened in the past that really was either upsetting, caused some pain, wasn't seen. It wasn't, again, the Three of Cups in reverse is like an event that it should have been happy and it wasn't. And I see that someone's gained a new perspective on this. Again, this doesn't necessarily, this could mean that, you see it in a different light or understand like the purpose of it. And there's now no more resistance around this, but something around this is coming to a close. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. And I'm just going to take off the live chat because on the screen, there we go. Because I just don't want to see that. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. Guys, okay, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card. All right. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Wands in reverse. I gotta tell you, I don't know what's going on here, but Earth signs, someone's ready to make a decision about what they really want for their future. Okay, you might be looking into your future, and you might be ready to end an old contract so that you can move forward with something new. That could very much be what's happening here, or it could be a regeneration of a thank you, Suitorbug. Thank you, Suitorbug, for being on top of that. It could also be that there's someone from the past. It could go two ways here. I'm really not sure. I think it's going to be different for you guys. But I see there's like a hard opportunity here, or at least an opportunity that is deeply tied to your heart. So what your heart wants. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. But I see a big decision here. You're really looking forward and ready to actually follow your heart. Like, be ready to, like, okay, I haven't been listening to my intuition. I've been listening to my heart. I'm ready to do this. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful new opportunity that's got lots of stability and security to it. Wow. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Judgment card. I'm telling you guys, something's possibly getting new life. This is something you really want, first of all. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, again, it could be a new opportunity within work, job. It could be a new relationship. It could be just some sort of new resource that you're working with. Something very tangible, but it's something you deeply desire. You're ready to go. Someone's ready to go after their heart and really follow it. And I gotta say, with the Three of Swords coming up with the Judgment card, it's almost like, for some of you, there will be like a phoenix rising from the ashes, a kind of energy coming here, a second chance. For others of you, it's almost like you understand that whatever this separation was, it served its purpose to get you to this new opportunity. And you're going to see that. So there's two ways this could kind of play out here, Earth signs. So we'll see. And I know this reading was super long, but hopefully that helps. There's definitely something being revealed here to you in the first half of February. Either you're revealing, someone else is revealing, or something in general, like a situation's getting revealed to you. And the real heart of the matter, the real meat and potatoes is going to come out here. And I see in your future, this is a new opportunity you're going to really want to take. So I love it, Earth signs. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Get out of your head. Stop being so pragmatic. Stop being in the to-do list. You know, like you might really need to feel your emotions here. If you need to, like, let the tears out, like let a cleansing happen so that this new opportunity can come in. I don't know. There's something around this. So Earth signs, I hope that reading was helpful. It was a little emotional, a little emotional. Okay. All right. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in the live chat? We're on to water now. Water signs, you guys are next. Karen, hello. Leah, how you doing? Orion, hello. Orion, just ask in the chat. Just ask in the chat. And I've got the signs in the description below so you know what order we're going in. I can't do it all, Orion. I can't do it all. All you got to do is just ask someone in the chat and you'll know what sign we're on. Anna, hello. Wild mood swings, dots. Hi, Spia. Oh, it totally resonated with you. Good. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you guys are next. One more cut here. Let me see if I can... All right, we'll see what happens. Claude, Fifi, hello, beautiful. Karen, hello from Australia. All right, water signs. Let's find out what's happening for you for the first half of February. What can my water signs expect? What is going to be the theme of their reading, and what could be a potential challenge? What could be a potential challenge here for my water signs? All right, theme. What is the main theme of their reading? And what could be the potential challenge? All right. Oh. Well, let me just do this for a second. Sorry, guys. It's my OCD. It's my OCD. Stop. There we go. Okay, there we go. Your main theme is aletheia, which is truth, right? And you see you have the black rose and the white rose, the yin and the yang, the truth, knowing that there's polarities, that there's good and bad in everything. There's light and dark in everything. The truth cannot be the truth without both. Your challenge, so this whole theme of your reading is something to do with truth, maybe seeking truth, getting more truth. The interesting thing is the challenge is the pilgrim. That's your challenge or obstacle. So let's go into that, because maybe there's some truth that you need to really open yourself up to, but maybe you're hesitating. Maybe you're not wanting to look. The pilgrim, or maybe where you need to find your truth is a little further away from what you're used to. So the pilgrim, the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. The archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day to day. Yet, when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door toward a new reality. And the truth is often about, we think about the sword, right? The sword of truth. When you need to utilize that truth, what will happen is an old reality falls away and a new reality appears. And it feels like perhaps, water signs, you're dealing with something similar where you're being faced where you're now possibly entering a new reality. And you have to face that truth, but it requires you letting go of something that you maybe don't want to let go of, or you're struggling to, or you're attached to. There's something here. But I see that there's something you have to face here around a truth. And the challenge for you is possibly going deeply inward for the deep understanding of that truth, probably finding that truth, or you could be needing to go on a more unconventional path or a less conventional path than what you're used to. and this is difficult for you, but this is where your truth is. So let's see where the cards are going to lead us. What do we need to know about the past for my water signs? What do we need to know about the past for my water signs? All right. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's needing to let go. Okay, what is coming into the present moment here for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, and what is coming into the future? Oh my, oh my. You have the Ace of Swords, the Truth card, the Ten of Swords, and the Prince of Swords in reverse. Look at all that truth energy coming up in your reading. Earth signs had the heart and all those cup cards, and you guys get the truth, and you get all this air sign energy coming up. Okay, the overall energy, of course that is. Okay, the overall energy is the Four of Cups in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse underneath it. Okay. So water signs, you're dealing with a situation here where you're kind of in the same cycle and it's time to leave. You're not really happy about this. There's something that you're kind of ready to move on from. The Four of Cups in reverse is telling me that this is about finally saying enough is enough. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to see some sort of opportunity. I'm ready to get happier or just be in a place where I'm not missing opportunities or letting opportunities pass me by. The Six of Swords in reverse is saying that you may have been stuck in some sort of repetitive cycle here that has kept you from moving forward, maybe playing out some patterns that you're not really happy about. And to be quite honest, that might have been a catalyst on why you're ready to seize the day, so to speak, get ready to move forward, ready to move away from the position you've been in and do something different. In your past, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So again, the Nine of Cups in reverse is... I just see that you're not fully happy with something here. Like it's not really, like you're not in a place where you're fulfilling your heart's desires, you're filling your wishes, I want to say for some reason I'm getting a plateau energy here. Like you've either plateaued or you've hit a plateau or you've been in a plateau for a while. And the King of Swords energy is saying to me that it's time to level up. It's time to make a decision. It's time to execute a plan. And the Four of Pentacles is like showing that this particular Four of Pentacles always tells me there's a portal opening here. So a portal has opened and you've needed to let go. Now, what you've needed to let go of, I don't know. We'll find out when I clarify. But you had to release something in order to make this happen. Now, in your present situation, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Oh, sorry, not the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. It feels like in the first half of February, water signs, you're really looking at the blocks to your long-term happiness. what is getting in the way, something's coming up around this. You're going to be addressing something so that you can start something new. There could be a new opportunity that's coming in here for you around that has to do with money. It could be something to do with your career, your business, maybe even your home life. Possibly for some of you, your health. This Three of Cups in reverse is throwing me for a little bit of a loop. I don't know why, but I'm picking up a sabotage, like a self-sabotage energy on this Three of Cups, like on what derails you from actually celebrating, getting into that joyous state. So I wonder if you're going to be looking at things that have been self-sabotaging to you reaching, like getting out of this plateau energy and actually hitting the next level. Like really hitting the next level, giving yourself something to celebrate, something to like go out and cheers with your friends and like have a good time and be like, yeah, I did it. I don't know. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's a weird energy for the Three of Cups. I don't usually get that. But in your future, I want to clarify that. In your future, I get the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Prince of Swords in reverse. All right, so what I see happening in the future is an aha moment, some sort of breakthrough. A truth is definitely, you're really getting to the heart of a truth. And what's happening though, is you're having to look at where you haven't maybe necessarily been honest with yourself about something that's been plaguing you for a while. It's caused a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But I see that you're going to be getting like to the heart of the matter. You're ready to follow that truth, and you're ready to maybe take a new path here. Again, this new path would likely be a little less conventional than what you're used to, or it's something very new to you. It feels a little foreign. And I think I've got to say with the Ten of Swords here, I'm picking up fear. I'm picking up a lot of fear, and it's like there's some kind of long-term fear that's held you back, and I think you're going to address it, and I think you're going to see that it wasn't true at all. Like there was a lot of mistruths that you told yourself with this fear to keep you stuck in this plateau. So let's see where this is all going. With the Four of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse, and you had it over here in your main spread. This is about getting out of a funk, water signs, like getting out of a funk. Oh, look at that. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. You have not been in a good spot here, water signs. Like something you feel like, I don't know, there's been blocks or just challenges or obstacles to getting into that place where you're like feeling really like, yes, I'm making it happen. It's all happening. This is what I've wanted. But you're coming out of it. This is about coming out of that energy. So, yeah, as I say that, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Well, water signs, you're certainly representing yourself in this reading. You're getting ready to walk away from whatever this funk energy is. I feel like what I'm getting this energy, water signs, is in the first half of February, there's possibly a new opportunity or something's taking root that is going to start a brand new cycle here for you when it comes to your abundance, your money, your prosperity, your security, your stability, your job, something along those lines. And again, for some of you, possibly your health. But it requires you to walk away from something or leave behind, eliminate something that hasn't really been serving you, and it would be something that keeps you in that plateau energy. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in reverse in the past. You don't say. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Star card in reverse. Okay, water signs, this is about you following your lodestone, okay? Like following your heart, like following like your dream, you know? Like this is like a deep wish, a deep desire, what you've always wanted. And I see in the past, like you felt trapped or you felt stuck, you felt stagnant. And I think you were trying to get yourself out of it. I think you wanted to get unstuck. Let me see this King of Swords energy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands. See, you know you're looking at your future. You're looking ahead and you're realizing I'm at a stalemate. I'm stuck. This isn't working for me. And there's a time to maybe stop fighting it. Like there's this energy of like I just don't want to do this anymore. Like or I can't keep doing this routine or this pattern. Like I need to break free of this. And I think you're making a decision here. You're realizing it. You're possibly coming up with a plan. With that King of Swords, you're like, I need a plan. I need to execute something. What's this Four of Pentacles in reverse? All right, you have on top of your Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. All right, I think you've got some clarity here, and you know that there's something that I think you've been holding yourself back from because what is required of you is going to be not easy. It's not an easy path ahead of you. Whatever it is that you really want, in order to get there, you're going to have to take a road less traveled. Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to go slow and steady because it's not going to come like second nature to you, all right? But that's okay. There's something about you really learning. And I see that you're needing to let go of some kind of illusion or fantasy around this. Maybe you need to maybe you've had to let go of the illusion. Like, it's not just going to be easy for me because it's part of my past. Like, very rarely is the thing that we deeply desire easily coming to us. And when I say that, I mean, it doesn't mean that certain things can't fall into place to help you get there or point you in the right direction. But the things that we really want, we have to work for. We have to move through certain challenges. I feel like part of our soul contracts, we design it that way so that we are motivated to push through the things that we don't want to push through. So what you really want is on the other side of a very, I don't want to say arduous path, but listen, it doesn't come second nature. And so it's not going to be the easy road, but the easy road is walked by the devil. Okay. The warriors walk the less comfortable path. Okay. And they feel like you're coming up to this truth and you're understanding that in order for you to have the light, you got to be able to go through some of the darkness. All right. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups up right now. And your Three of Cups is in reverse here. Feels like you're possibly you're needing to leave behind a project. There's something that's not working for you. When it comes to really looking at what you want ahead of you, when you're looking at your future and what you really want, some of you, it feels like you're needing to abandon or recognize that something you've been working on is just not working. Something you maybe have been trying to build a foundation on. For others of you, it feels like you might finally get some inspiration or excitement or start having fun with a project that you abandoned, but if you abandon it, it's because it was too hard, or you got frustrated because You didn't really know what you were doing. And I think there's something coming in here where you're going to get some new life around that. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. Again, inspiration, creativity. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, this is an interesting reading that I'm getting on the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is coming in to possibly solve an issue for you that has caused some money issues. Possibly you've been struggling, maybe feeling without, and it's going to happen really fast. It may even come out of nowhere. It might feel like I didn't even see that one coming, but it's got a lot of excitement, inspiration. Possibly this could be having to do with something very creative for you too. Or for some of you, it's got a deeply embedded spiritual nature to it. Tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. See? Yeah. Okay. Judgment card in reverse, Page of Pentacles. All right, listen. The self-sabotage energy here, water signs, is not putting in the effort or the work into something that you really, really want, because it's, again, it feels like you feel green to it, or you're not exactly sure how it's all going to unfold, or like it's overwhelming sometimes. And I feel like fear, because we're going to get down into that in a second, has been the thing. So I feel like there's going to be a big shift for you, water signs, in the first half of February, where something's going to happen. You're going to get really motivated. There's possibly a new opportunity coming in. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to put in the effort. I'm ready to apply myself. I'm going to start. This Page of Pentacles is like, I'm going to learn the ropes. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to do what I need to do. And the Judgment card in reverse is saying, like, this is something that I think you've known about. Like, you've tried this out before in the past, and you kind of got off path, but you're knowing now that this is part of your path, and it's time to really put in the effort. No more procrastination, no more putting it off, no more coming up with reasons why something else needs to be done first. I see a really nice movement here. You're getting out of a funk, water signs. Tell me about an Ace of Swords here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the future. The Empress in reverse. With the Five of Wands in reverse and the Chariot card. All right, listen. At the end of the day, water signs, there's been this element of not really believing in your own worth, maybe not allowing yourself to attract your true abundant nature towards you, maybe not allowing yourself to get fully pregnant with possibility. And that would be that there is some underlying, again, there's something that you're subconsciously doing or even unconsciously that sabotages your ability to actually pull in what feels like it's dangling, like right in front of you, like it's right there. It's right there. You can taste it, but it requires you to have some courage to really go forward in a manner that you're not used to. Now, the great thing about the full moon in Leo is that it's all about courage, right? So you might be really finding your inspiration, your excitement, the playfulness, that kind of childlike wonderment of like, you know what, I'm just going to go in with this with an exploration. I'm not going to have these big judgments on myself or these big expectations of what I think it should be. And I'm just going to start doing it. I'm going to start learning it, and eventually I'm going to get really good at it. Because I do see you moving forward with this Chariot card. You're going to move forward. You're ready. Like there's some kind of truth around this that's revealed, or you're like, you know what? I'm tired of being this way, or I'm tired of living like this or in this pattern, and it's over. So what's this 10 of Swords? Oh my, okay. Ah, wow. Wow. Massive energy here, water signs. Massive energy. So on your 10 of Swords, it is clarified by the Hermit in reverse, the Emperor upright, the World upright, and the 6 of Wands upright. What fantastic energy. You're closing out some really big cycle here. There's been a fear or some kind of stress or some kind of old belief pattern that's getting completely decimated in some form or fashion. In the first half of February, you're going into boss mode. You're ready to like take the reins. You're ready to like steer your ship, and you're looking at success. You're like, you're ready to be seen. You're ready to be acknowledged. You're ready to acknowledge yourself, and you're ready to acknowledge what you're here to do. So a massive shift coming in for you, water signs, especially once you get past the first half of February. But it's important, I want to say, water signs, that you seize an opportunity and you put in the effort. If you do, I see a major breakthrough coming through for you. What's this this Prince of Swords in reverse? Because this has been like the self-sabotaging truth that's coming in. Like where you've been disillusioned. Okay, let me put these in the order that they came out. Your Prince of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Strength card, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. There's something that's coming to light here for you of realizing why there's been such a struggle to receive things, to actually bring in some sort of gift or abundance, or just your natural ability to open yourself up to receiving. And I want to say the Strength card here, the Leo card, is bringing in a lot of courage and a lot of strength for you to overcome this. And I think there's just some sort of pattern that's coming up here, water signs, that you're going to recognize, and it's really going to make a difference. Like this is a big aha moment for you where you're like going to change the course of direction where you've been for a very long time, and it's ready to kind of set yourself free. So water signs, that's my reading for you. I love it. What a powerful reading for you guys. Time to move forward, time to get out of that funk. And I do see this opportunity coming forward for you in February. In order to make it happen though, you've got to be willing to put in the work. You can't just be waiting for like the easy road to appear. It's not going to appear. And it's time to just face it and just start learning, or whatever it is that's new to you. So water signs, that's my reading for you. How did that resonate? Erica's in the chat. If you guys missed the podcast last night, Erica did some fantastic readings. And of course, if you want to book a reading with her, you should. All her details are in the podcast from last night. Anna, spot on. Sooterbug, I really love this reading. I just realized I'm a Cancer. Yay! Yay! I don't know what that's all about, but yay. Beth, hello, sweetie. All right, air signs, you guys are next. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And to all my Aquarians, happy birthday. Come on. This is the worst shuffle. All right. Air signs, air signs. What's in store for my air signs for the first half of February? Dynamite, hello. Time to be a mushroom farmer. Yeah. Hey, Stacy. All right. Good, Orion. Get moving. Get moving. It looks like there's a nice opportunity coming your way, a brand new beginning. To get you going. Just look at all those beliefs, okay? Because there's a lot of sword action in your reading as well that talks around beliefs, and because the main theme was truth, just really pay attention to how some of your belief systems may be holding you back. And it could be, I don't know, am I really going to be good at this? Or maybe I don't want to allow myself to expand into an area I don't know if I'm going to be good at. You know, like there's a whole bunch of different things that happen whenever we're faced with new paths where we're learning. All right, air signs, let's find out what the main theme of your reading is, and what it could be a potential challenge here for you. What is the main theme for air signs? Okay, and what is the potential challenge here? Okay, 2 cards again. Ooh, my, intense here. Oh, air signs. Okay, your main theme of your reading is the vow. Possibly a contract, a promise. Something you vowed to yourself, vowed for your path, vowed for your future, vowed with another. Vow. That this is like again, a deep promise. Now, your challenge, your potential challenge here, air signs. 2 cards. You have the heart and the mirror. I feel like it's interesting. There's so many heart themes coming up here, like for the readings, which doesn't surprise me because Leo, the full moon in Leo represents the heart chakra, right? So a lot of matters to do like with the heart, what the heart wants, what the heart needs. I feel, air signs, like the challenge for you is being able to shatter some sort of illusion that either veils your heart or it's what you think you want. And it's time to make a promise. It's time to make a contract. So let me go into the vow really quickly here. The promise, the oath, the contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. It feels like you're on the precipice of a threshold here, air signs. Like you're about to change the course of your path in many ways, or you're about to solidify it. But I have to say, there's something about this challenge here with the heart in the mirror that it feels like in order to be able to do that, you're going to have to shatter some sort of illusion that you've cast over your own heart. It's either something you think you want, or you've told yourself you want, or you convinced yourself you want. Or maybe you convinced yourself you don't want. Like, I don't know. Like, it's Let me just see. Let me go to the mirror really quickly. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. Let me just see if there's anything in here. Yep. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop with the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. Yeah, there may have been some sort of projection put onto your own heart, and it's time to shatter that illusion. So let's see. Let's go. What interesting readings today. I have to say, they're kind of juicy. I like it. Like it. All right. What do we need to know about the past? What do we need to know about the past here for air signs? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor. Ooh, and we have the Death card. Okay. Tell me about the present. What's coming into the present moment here for air signs? The Magician in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. There you are in the heart of your spread, upside down. Like I said, you may need to look at things in a different perspective. What else is coming into the Knight of Cups? There is such a strong theme here through all the readings of needing to really be true to one's own heart. True to self, really listening to the heart. You know, the full moon in Leo, it's time to stand up for what you really want. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse coming into your future. The Judgment card in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Overall energy is the Knight of Swords upright. Underneath it is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right. It's time to move forward, air signs, in a way that you may have gotten stuck or attached to something that really isn't moving you forward in the way that is true for you. And the whole main energy for this reading is making a decision and fast, choosing a path and going forward. I think you're in a place now where you're ready to see the forest from the trees, you know? It feels like you may have been caught up in too many details and now you're pulling yourself out and you're seeing the bigger picture. And I don't know if you're liking the bigger picture. I don't know if the bigger picture that you're seeing is really in alignment with your ultimate big picture. There is a shattering of an illusion coming up here that you have to pay attention to, and this is your challenge. And it's, what does my heart really want? Because it's time to make a vow. It's time to make a promise. And it feels like a promise to yourself, first and foremost. In the past, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, and the Death card. You know, it feels like you move forward with something with a lot of gumption, a lot of certainty, possibly, or just you took the reins, but I don't know, air signs, if this is really what you wanted to do or what was in your best interest. It feels like you went full forward into something, but there was a part of you that maybe knew it wasn't in your full best interest. Like you were maybe conflicted about it, I feel like. Um, Maybe trying to do the right thing. And then the death card is here. I don't know if this was about an ending or trying to rebirth something that should have ended. I don't know. We're going to see when we clarify. Now, in your present situation, you have the Magician in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and then the Knight of Cups. So, in the first half of February, air signs, listen, you're not liking the way things are turning out. I'm seeing that you're not happy with the way things are manifesting. This is not what you had in mind or what you had hoped for. And I want to say there's a part of you that already knew it was going to work out this way. Because I feel like this illusion within the heart, you're aware of it to some degree, but I don't know, it feels like maybe you wanted to do the right thing. And what I do see though is that I do see a turnaround happening here in the first half of February, where I think you're going to start following your true heart, true North Star. There's some sort of action or offer being made here, taken. I mean, the main theme of this whole reading is very action-oriented movement. And you know that in order to make this promise, you're seeing into your future that it's going to require you to resolve a past judgment or decision that really was made out of codependent behavior or codependent needs. And I see you moving on from that. I see you ready to be like, you know what? It's time to go into newer pastures. It's time to check out different land. It's time to really follow my own heart. So let's see where this is all going. Tell me about this Knight of Swords as the overall energy. Wow. You're getting some clarity here, air signs. Okay, wow. I love it. So, clarifying your Knight of Swords as your overall energy is the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups. So there is no question in your mind, like something is becoming so crystal clear to you, either in the first half of February or very much, it's like right at the end of the first half of February or very much into the future. But like all these things are leading up in the first half of February, getting you to this ultimate clarity where you just know you can you're really paying attention to what's in your heart with this King of Cups. You're wanting to find the balance between the heart and mind. And there's no confusion here whatsoever. But you're also very decisive. You're understanding that something has to be let go of here in order to do this. And whatever this illusion is, maybe it's just letting go of this illusion or whatever's attached to that illusion. Let me see what's the Six of Pentacles is about. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the Sun card. The King of Wands. And the Tower. Ooh, wow. Wow. What I felt when the sun came out, so I'm not surprised to see our very first tower of the reading of the night. This is Uranus energy without a doubt. And the sun represents Leo, so pay attention, air signs, because this full moon may be really triggering you, because especially if you're an Aquarius, just because it's happening, the Uranus is really squaring you. And obviously the full moon is opposite you. But I felt like you were overly optimistic about something that really wasn't in your best interest. And you had this confidence and you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to go for it. I'm like ready. I'm going to go for it. And then bam, tower. Or maybe this created a tower in your life. Like, I don't know, but I gotta tell you, there's something about you following this that just doesn't feel right. Even though you got the sun and the King of Wands there, then Tower. Again, the Tower brings enlightenment, right? Illuminating something that is being built on a false structure, doesn't have the right foundation under it. It's gonna crumble. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Four of Pentacles. The Emperor again. Wow. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Hmm. There's something you really wanted to go for here. Like you were really like headstrong about it. Like you're like, I know what I'm doing. And it's almost like you dug your heels in with that Four of Pentacles upright. It's almost like you're like, nope, I'm holding on to this truth. I'm going for it. And then, but the Four of Swords in reverse is, it's giving me this energy of, but there was a sense of restlessness within you too. Like you weren't exactly at ease with it, even though you were, no, I'm convinced I'm going forward with it. Yes. Tell me about the Death card. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. And then the Temperance card. All right. There's some realization here that also happened where you realize that this just isn't working, or it's not coming together the way I thought. I think you're trying to have patience with a situation, but truly either you're trying to rebirth it, but it's not, I don't think it's rebirthable, or, I mean, you could rebirth it, but is it really what you want? I don't know. There's something about this whole thing that I want to say too, there's a part of you that's dragging your heels, even though there's a party that's full on into it. And I think you got to start listening to that part. And I think that's what's happening here, air signs, is it's coming up for you. Tell me about the Magician in reverse in your present moment. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, see? Two of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Something's not working. It's not coming together. I think you tried to make it work. I think you convinced yourself that it was going to work, that it was the right thing to do. And now the illusions are getting shattered and your heart's starting to realize, I don't think this is going to be for me. And I think this is going to be made known to you over the first half of February. Like if it wasn't already known to you, it's something's coming up here where you're going to be like, it feels, it feels contrived, like, it feels forced. It feels forced. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look at that. Four of Wands in reverse and the Strength card right in the middle of your spread. You are going to need a lot of courage to break a contract here, to understand that this is not what you want, because it's time to make a new contract. This is not the contract you wanted. This is not the promise you wanted to make. This is not the vow you wanted to take. And I think you're realizing this, air signs, in the first half, and what's coming up is you're realizing you're gonna need a lot of courage to move through this, a lot of strength. I see you being able to do it. You're able to do it, but it's just a matter of facing the music. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think you want to move forward with something here that is a lot more stable. It could be something that you may had initially started, with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be something that you're revisiting. But I do see that you might be overthinking this too. Like the Eight of Swords, like you're trying to figure out how to get back to this, or how to make your way there. Now, there is the King of Pentacles is a very loyal, committed energy. Like this is the energy that's like, when it makes a promise, it shows up. It vows, like it honors its word. It's dependable, is what I want to say. I think you want to move towards a very dependable energy that I think is going to bring you a lot of success. Possibly a lot of abundant nature, or just feels really stable and secure. And this is what your heart wants. But I do see though that you are going to feel a little like you're gonna be taking action, but you might be also overthinking it. Like there might be some fear or anxiety here around doing this. Air signs, tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in your future. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands. Damn. The world. Okay. You're putting an end to something here. And you may not be doing it in the first half of February. You may just be coming into the realization of all of this. You might be making a promise to yourself, and then the follow through is going to come afterwards. But I see that whatever this codependent nature was, this tie that just really doesn't serve you, I see you putting an end to this. Is going to be difficult though. This is not easy for you. You're stressing about it. You're carrying a pretty big burden around this. But I do see it coming to an end. Like I do see you making the choice to tie up the loose ends and put a bow on it and send it off. Tell me about the Judgment card. And I think you want to also just put an end in general to this codependent nature, not really listening to your own needs, maybe trying to just do the right thing, serve other people, make other people happy. I don't know, but Judgment. But tell me about the Judgment card in reverse here. See? Okay, there it is. There it is. There it freaking is. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, right up here. This is what I told you. You made a judgment call, okay, that was the wrong judgment, or it wasn't in your best interest. You approached it with all this optimism. but it really wasn't the right one for you. And you're really coming into understanding of that here in the future. Tell me more about this. You're realizing that this, yeah, King of Swords in reverse. This doesn't really put you in your power, right? This is like dethrones you in a way. It makes you feel, I don't know, it's not who you are. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, okay. Ten of Swords. See, you're moving on. You're leaving behind something that you've been, oh, it's been weighing on your mind a lot. You've been going back and forth over this. This could be a big stress or fear. This could be something that has been, I almost want to say that although it represents something specific in your life right now, it's also got this overarching feel to it. Like it's the way you've always gone about things, and you're ready to make a change there where you're going to choose differently for yourself, and that's going to change the course of your path. That's why it feels like you're making a new promise to yourself here, air signs. Like you're vowing to yourself, you know what, I'm done maybe pleasing others or trying to make everyone else happy or trying to do the right thing for others when it's not really the right thing for me. And you're getting ready to move forward and go into foreign territory because of that. Yeah, see, you got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands. You've been avoiding your truth. You've been struggling with this a lot, but I see you really putting an end to this. Like you're no longer going to live in an untruth. You're ready to make a promise to yourself. You're ready to keep that promise big, and you're really, this is about following your own heart, what your heart wants. The illusions of your heart are going to be broken. And when I say that, I mean like whatever veil you've cast across your own heart to convince yourself that this is the right thing, that's all going to get shattered, and it's a good thing, air signs. So I hope this is helpful. A very interesting reading. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm really loving the readings tonight. What's coming through? How are my air signs? Did anyone really resonate with that one in the live chat? Suiterbug's gone to get ice cream. Full moon in Leo, Sunday, February 5th. Yes. 1:28 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. Karen, it was spot on for you. Okay. Fifi, oh, you feel sick, but it makes sense for you. I know, the truth can be sickening sometimes, you know, like it can make us feel a little nauseous. All right, fire signs, you guys are next. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is in store for my fire signs? And Leos, you have been, your sign has been dominating the theme of the reading so far. Oh my gosh, Karen, you feel sick too. Bonnie, I'm so glad you liked your reading. Hi, Alfredo. Hi, Miss. Leo in the house. All right. Look at all the Leos. Dennis is a Sag. All right. Good stuff. what is in store for my fire signs for the first half of February? All right. What is the main theme and what is the potential challenge here for my fire signs? Stephanie, hello. All right. What is the main theme here for fire signs and the potential challenge? What is the main theme? What is the potential challenge? Stop. What is up? Like the heart came out twice and now the vow has come out twice. Oh my. Fire signs. Very interesting. All right. Your main theme of your reading is the one. The one. Non-duality, one love, unus mundus. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet, when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across all the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large. Within that field, we are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away and we are left with what is, the precious knowing that life is a gift and we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. Fire signs, it feels like you're going to have to move into a space of neutrality in order to possibly look at a, okay, Sudabug, I'll let you take care of that. A promise, there's a challenge, there's a promise. It feels like, let me see here. It feels like the universe is calling you. The universe is speaking to you. And I want to, this I have to say, because this really is hitting me. The unus mundus is a circle representing the unity of existence. It is possible that the beginning and the end of all things is love. And I don't know why, but I want to say there's a vow or a contract that you've made or a promise that is getting in the way of a call that the universe, like you're getting messages, you're getting a call, but you're feeling attached to a promise you've made or something here. And that's what it feels like to me. So it's almost like something's resonating with you from the universe. Like there's a message and it resonates with you, but it's in contradiction to a vow or a promise or a contract that's been made in the past, or that you thought was a good one. Again, remember, the one is the beginning and the end. It's all the same. So let's see what comes up when let's come see with your tip. Whoa. Hold on a second here. Okay. Slow down. All right, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse coming up into your past. The World in reverse. The Empress. The Nine of Wands. The Two of Cups. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords upright. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups underneath it. Okay. Well, this is about slow and steady progress, taking one step at a time. This could be about something that has been moving very slowly, but this is, again, Queen of Cups, and with the Two of Cups in the heart of your spread. For some of you, this is about following your own intuition and really allowing your own intuitive nature to truly guide you. That could be the pull of the universe that is maybe pulling you from a contract or pulling you away from something that you've made a promise to, a vow. It feels like this promise or vow is creating a really big challenge for you in order to move forward with this, what the signs and the how the universe is speaking to you. But this is about taking that very deliberate but steady step forward, taking the action. Now, in your past, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Empress. Feels like there's something here that was not achieved fully. I see you getting out of the way. There's something that got unstuck here. And it had to do with this Empress energy. This Empress could be representative of something it could be your person. It could be the thing you really wanted. It could be your ultimate job idea or your dream. It could be just whatever makes you feel super abundant. Something didn't come to an end here. It was like it wasn't done yet. Now, in the present situation, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, I got to tell you, there's something funky about this Two of Cups because I'm looking at all the cards around it. There's a challenge with this Two of Cups. It's been difficult. It's not been easy. And there's an energy here, this Queen of Wands, that is, I want to say, possibly a little manipulative. So I don't know if you've been trying to go after what you really want with this Two of Cups and it's been difficult, and maybe there's a manipulative energy that's standing in the way. Fire signs. The Queen of Wands in reverse is like, it's the energy that will be a little ruthless. Will use their power in not so great ways, like not in the best intentions, not with the best intentions. Let's just say that. And I see you dealing with this in the first half of February. We'll see what the cards say when we clarify, because I think you might be getting messages around this and you've got to listen to it. But there's some reason like you feel pulled. Okay, okay, it's becoming a lot more clear now. Okay, you are getting signs around something. The universe is trying to speak to you about something that's not right, and you're kind of having a hard time. You're struggling listening to it because I don't know if you've made a promise to something or someone, and that energy, that situation it's a little manipulative, or it's not necessarily operating from the best place intention wise. Now, in your future, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So listen, I mean, I think you're seeing that this isn't really what you want. And I think you might be abandoning ship and listening to the universe. And you may do it actually very quickly. It's almost like you get a download or an immediate like understanding of something, like, whoa. It's almost like the fog completely lifts and like you've got a very clear understanding of what you need to do. Let's go forward and see. Let's get some more details here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Temperance card and the King of Cups in reverse, which is interesting because the Queen of Cups is underneath there. So there's an energy that's really open-hearted, and then there's an energy that's kind of close-hearted. And trying to find the balance of that, it's like, where is my intuition really guiding me? Where is my intuition not really guiding me? What am I listening to? And trying to really balance that out, really trying to understand what I think there's a really like a struggle with trying to read the signs or read the messages. And what's clouding all of this is some kind of promise or vow or contract of some sort. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Swords. I want to say you definitely were very gung-ho about something here. You took the reins, you got yourself unstuck. You're like, I want to get out of the stuck pattern. Mentally, I think you were like, yes, I want to do this. But even though there's some excitement here, I want to say there's something spiritually that, or energetically, that felt a little off. Or wasn't in full alignment, or something about it. There wasn't a full on board energy here. It wasn't as strong as the Ace of Swords. So maybe not as strong as the words, maybe not as strong as the mind, but let me see, the World in reverse. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're dealing with someone here, fire signs, that you've possibly made a decision to... you made a decision in the past. I get the feeling though that you didn't end it. Like you didn't close it out. You didn't put an end to it. It's kind of got like, no, there's still something here, or I have hope. Yeah, I'm getting a big hope thing from this Ace of Cups in reverse, that maybe this situation will turn around, whatever this is. Although you were like, I don't know, is this the right path for me? Tell me about the Empress card. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. I want to say whatever this is that you've wanted or felt very pulled towards, it was moving slowly. It's moving slowly, but it came with a lot of like stress or issues here. Issues that have to do with maybe possibly communication. And I want to say that I don't know if boundaries were not respected or there weren't proper boundaries put in place. The Emperor in reverse is someone who is I don't want to use that word. It's a little too extreme. I don't feel that energy. It's just trying to control a situation in a way that isn't in the best, it's not in the best nature. It's not in the, I don't know. It's trying to, it's got a bit of a forced energy to it. It's trying to control things even though they're a little out of control. But there was a strong magnetic pull to this, a deep, strong magnetic pull. Tell me about the Nine of Wands coming up in the present moment. Okay, there's the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. It feels like there's a struggle here, like your heart wants something, but at the same time, nothing's coming of it. Like you don't see your future unfolding with it. I wonder if someone's making you a promise that they're not keeping. And I'm wondering if that's what this is about. I wonder if someone's not keeping their promise to you or saying something to you, but not backing up the action. Because that's what it feels like, fire signs, as I'm going through the reading. It's a little foggy, this reading, but like there's certain energies that are starting to come through now. And I see that, like I see like there's this, no, like I want this. There's this kind of promise or offer, but at the same time, there's all these challenges around it. And it doesn't really come to fruition in the way that maybe it's offered. What's this Two of Cups? Okay, yeah. See, this is what I'm feeling. I think this is about someone not following through with what they're saying. Like they're not meaning what they say, or maybe I don't know, like it's just the actions aren't backing it up. So you've got the Two of Cups, you've got the the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And it feels like there's such a desire to want this to work, or like really this King of Pentacles is putting in a lot of effort. It feels like someone's putting in a lot of effort into a situation, but someone else isn't. And maybe that's why things are moving slowly. It's even though the King of Pentacles really wants this, like, and this is someone who's very loyal and very upfront and will show up when they say they're going to show up, means business, wants to do the right thing, wants to be successful. But there's also this energy of it's not, things just though aren't working out and there's just no effort being put in. So I feel like there's a disconnect here. There's a disconnect that needs to be resolved. What's this Queen of, I just got a shot to my left temple. What's this Queen of, okay, the Empress. Oh my God, something about this Empress. You've got two Empresses and is the Emperor, you got one Emperor. Is the Emperor in here twice? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. It's very interesting energy. I gotta tell you, the way my intuition wants to read it is a little bit different than what the cards, one would normally read the cards. So you have the Empress, the Chariot, and the King of Swords on this King of Wands. And I'm getting like such a shot of pain into my left temple right now. I feel like there's a female energy or some sort of feminine type energy. It doesn't have to be a female. That isn't being honest or is manipulating on trying to get things to move forward in a way that will execute some kind of plan, some strategy. And this is, and I'm getting that it's this energy up here that you felt very pulled to. But again, it's like, I don't know. I don't trust the intentions of this energy. And I feel like I'm getting almost like attacked for saying it. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. It's like someone doesn't want themselves to be revealed. Like they don't want to be seen for who they are or what their intentions really are. I don't know. It's weird. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. You have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of heart in this matter. Either you're intuitively, I think you're going to really get a strong intuitive hit here, fire signs, that this isn't, something's off about this. And perhaps you need to pay attention to your own vows to yourself and your own path, and maybe not to the vow of someone else. Or maybe you need to understand that what someone's promising you is not really what they're going to deliver. Because there's some kind of like truth being revealed, or some kind of like, I don't know. This Five of Swords in reverse is kind of giving me this, finally seeing the truth, like no more veil, no more deception. The deception is being revealed. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, and it leads to this not so great understanding. Like this is like, it's basically like understanding this isn't really what I want, or it's not working out the way I would like it to, or the way I'm being promised. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords? Okay. You have the Hierophant in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. I think there's some sort of element of risk here that you're not necessarily wanting to take. And I think you're going to get an understanding that you need to focus on yourself, that you need to focus on, like, bring it back to you. What are your needs? Are they really being met? The Hierophant in reverse is like, it could be saying, like, am I repeating a pattern that I don't keep learning from? Is there a lesson here to be learned from? For others of you, it feels like, you know what? I need to, this can also talk about breaking a vow, you know, or understanding that maybe you're dealing with someone who's not really keeping their vow, and that maybe, you know, you might feel like the fool. But in the end of it, you're like, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to bring it back to me and what's in my best interest. And what do I need to do here to, how am I going to be best served in this? And the Nine of Cups in reverse too. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, the Death card in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's so much that you want here, fire signs, and it's hard to let go. It is hard to let go, but at the same time, it's not really giving you what you want. What you want is like this Ten of Pentacles and the Six of, like, you want to be seen, you want to be acknowledged, you want to have that long-term, maybe that long-term contract or promise or whatever this is, but there's a part of you that's really not satisfied. And I think you've got to really look at it. I don't know how you're going to play this out, to be quite honest. Fire signs, you've got to really like pay attention to the signs here. Like, the universe is trying to speak to you about something and show you that I don't know if this, whatever this energy is really on the up and up, or really means what they're saying or promising. So it either needs a renegotiation or more communication at the very minimum. You really need to look at the fine print of this in all the energetic details. So I don't know. I hope that's helpful, air signs. That's a little bit of a weird vibe to leave on. But it is what it is. So fire signs. I think, did I say air signs? So I don't know, fire signs. You let me know how that resonated or not. I don't know. It, at the very minimum, I would say do a little more digging and get really honest about what's going on here, because something doesn't feel so kosher, is what I want to say. So that's my reading for you guys. Namisha, how can random tarot cards say anything about anyone? This is not helpful at all. If it's not helpful to you, then don't take it on. Don't take it on. Some of these things are not meant for you. So you've got to understand your own intuition. And if your intuition is saying this doesn't resonate, this is a general reading, guys. So don't take it on. Dennis, bingo. Let's see here. You're welcome, Dennis. You're welcome, Bonnie. All right, guys, I love you. Have an incredible evening. I'm going to go, I'm going to sign off. And if you need your own reading, you know what to do. Have a wonderful evening, guys. And if you missed last night's podcast, check it out. You may want a reading with Erica. She's fantastic. All of her details to book a reading with her in the podcast show notes.